time to talk.
Remember steak thing, all day?
Everyone needs supplies. Take a look around. It's a good... well, all kinds of things. What are you looking for?
Time to get the ship moving. Had a good sleep?
If you're looking to stay,
That situation at Gulbank is just a mess.
You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't... Now, please, stand back. I wish I could say you were wrong, but I'm backed into a corner here. Some folks from the Shaw gang, they took everyone inside hostage, and now they're using the intercom to... They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right. Say what you have. Also, find out what they... Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him. And don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? You think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender? We'll cooperate when we get... So tell me, stranger. I don't know you. I'm so ready to get out of here. We're staying as long as it takes. We've been in worse scrapes than this. We can handle being stuck in a bank. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move.
The Shaw gang's making fools of us all.
You need to stand back. I don't mean to be... Now, please. Some folks, they took everyone in. They're using the internet. They won't talk. In other words, they... Say what you... Also, find out what they want. Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator. Don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him. You're the negotiator, huh? You think you're just gonna walk up here and get us... We'll cooperate. So tell me straight. I don't... When this is over... I see what you mean. Am I supposed to be impressed? Nothing you say is gonna change.
Hey, you in the bank.
You're the negotiator, huh? You think you're just gonna walk up here... We'll cooperate. So tell me straight. I don't... Yeah? Well, I got... Whoa! Take it easy there. Nothing we can't handle. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind. We want a guarantee. We'll drop the hostages. After that, we'll... But if anybody follows us when we break order... Oh, hell, the freak... So let's just... What do you mean? Sometimes bad things happen to innocent people. That's life. You have to believe me, we never meant to take hostages. Damn it. I didn't... Nice try. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the marshal.
Those guys are scared. every word. All that fear, that puts us in a very... Yeah. You gave those... Problem is, if we try to move... You'd be willing to do... I can't deny... Now, I see if you're quick. There's also most of their attention's focused. This key should You got guts, no doubt about that.
I'm sure things will turn out just fine.
What'd the marshal say? The marshal thinks he can do... Gonna need to ditch that weapon first. Ain't no way I'm letting... Fine, but make it quick. You ain't telling me anything I do. That's true. If you all right, fine. But if you so much there, door...
Follow me. They're in the vault, down there. Hey! Negotiators coming down to check the hostages.
Nothing in here but old junk. Where's the good stuff, old man?
I know you got something
Yes.
valuable stashed away in here. Don't you lie to
What?
me now.
You don't understand. The vault is for storing priceless heirlooms and
Yeah,
relics
yeah,
from
yeah.
the Gila City's proud history.
Shut up! You're wasting my time and I'm sick of it! I'm gonna count to 5. And if you ain't told me what I want...
I could have sworn. Never mind.
Follow me. They're in the vault, down there.
Man, I know you got something valuable stashed away. Don't you lie to me.
You don't understand. The vault is for storing priceless heirlooms and relics from the Gila City's proud history.
Shut up! You're wasting my time and I'm sick of it!
I'm gonna count to 5.
And if you ain't told me what I want, get back here!
We're losing!
Got all worked up for nothing.
Thank you so much.
They've got the marshal by the...
I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe? Those people aren't just citizens. As for the Shaw gang, here. You got us out of a tough spot. As a matter of fact, if you're interested...
Here is a joke.
Well done. Well done indeed.
The Rock isn't exactly massed, but as seats of government go, it's still quite an impressive structure.
But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
Walked in and tried to rob the place in broad daylight.
Late one night,
Seems that
Annie
way.
Wilcox tried to
You got
arrest
some business with me?
public indecency. She'll be a terror
Oh,
when she
well, if the marshal sent you to me, that means just so you know what you're getting into. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, whatever needs doing to keep. Like most things that are worth doing. But I imagine you've got some questions. Well, in theory, but of course, we also. The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting. But as far... Okay then. A word about myself. That being said, the marshal wouldn't... So...
It's a dangerous job, but an important one. As long as you...
Before I hand you a badge, you helped out with the hostage situation. Tell you what, use the mission, come back alive. Then I suggest...
Well, hey there.
Solomon Coe really all that? Some make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar Collective by himself.
There are two certainties in this universe. Death and eating at a Chunk's restaurant. And to be honest, back on board.
Excuse me, do you have a minute? I'm a scientist. Hello there. Thank you for responding to my hail. It's been a long time since I had company. I'm Dr. Sola Banglawala from MAST in New Atlantis. I'm performing a geological survey. I flagged you down to see if you might have any rare geological... I can't thank you enough. I'm in the... I understand. I'm going to try my luck in another system. Sorry this is taking longer than usual. So, do you have any hobbies? Does your list include towing research vessels to Jemison through deep space? If my grab drive doesn't start up? Personally, I have quite a rock collection. I used to spend my weekend. Maybe I shouldn't have let that slip at the office, huh? You ever hear the one about the geologist and the guy looks him up and down and...
Let's put this bird on the ground.
There's got to be something useful out here.
Another dead rock. Well, at least we can scour the place for materials.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet. Does the UC really think Sys-Def scares us?
Glad you're in the fleet. If you want, I would have killed you already.
Don't leave any of that behind.
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good. always looking for the next mark. Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Always looking for the next mark. Fly into the sun.
Does the UC really think Sys-Def scares us?
I'll head to my crew position. Propulsion restored. Nice job. We're right on target. Tagged their grab drive. Grab jump down, Captain. Right on target. Smooth jump. Nice work. We have a clean dock. Right on the money.
Oh God, you cut. Now get out of my face.
You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus...
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget it. Never apologize. Not. And if they don't respect you, but all that. Pencils ready? This floating scrap heap you're standing on might look a little beat up on the out. Hell yeah, it is.
We'll be certain to keep a close watch.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key, but it's better. history time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh? Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't... Make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
I hope
On the
you
right,
came with credits.
got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. Glad you approve. Obviously, but since I oversee the bulk of transactions and should our enemies capture me or, for Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind. It's why he's the boss. Of course. I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my ribcage. Now, let me get you set. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings. If Neva's chosen wisely. Now, I believe that take the elevator to the upper level.
All right, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss. Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about. No, it's nothing. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. Something like that. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years. Yeah, sure. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending. At the end of the day, I was in charge. Oh, like hell I can't. You once told me that you favored the Germans. I failed, because I was more concerned. If I had fought harder, I'm convinced. That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? No, damn it. For once, I'm going... Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It elevates. Yes, exact. If it's obvious to you. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. You have to Look, it's clear that you have feelings for me. Please, it's not you. It's me. But thank you for being there.
Those creds ain't gonna steal themselves.
There's our other new recruit. So, now that the two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, Neva's willing to put her... You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself... All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself. Boss. Good.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mattis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvorov for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it. Before Crix left the fleet, somewhere down the line they started... If we're gonna beat those odds...
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a... Crix left a lot of big talk on that...
When we get our hands on Crix's leg... Exactly. Okay, to that end, since Mathis doesn't...
So there I am. You see security on my tail, and my grab drive just chokes. You know what I find back there? The fattest leech I've ever seen. Worm nearly got me dusted.
I don't know about you, but I think the welcome sign really lends itself to the alluring charm of this star station. Let me know when you're ready to launch. Get up and get going. We've got the stars to explore. We've detached. Let's get out of here. Gear looks green. Let's land.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
Yeah? And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth.
Fine.
All right, listen up. We are here to dig up any info. Whatever you pick up, don't think. It's so simple.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed...
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, when you're on a job, if that doesn't work for you, just say so.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's... Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
Oh, very nice. I'll just remain here and soak in the planet's lovely winter-like atmosphere until I go hypothermic.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
That was fun. That should be worth a few shares.
You got to hurt us out.
You don't want to mess with me!
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the Legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The Lock.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open like...
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis. All right, let's keep moving. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go. First time I've been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open.
Sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
Huh?
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already! I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
This is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now? The plan? Who gives... Let's face it, we're on our own. Why? Because that's what is... The hell with that. We used this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time... What? What is it? I had a feeling. Let's pretend for it. Once we get rid... Oh, fine. You know, for a second there. Now, let's find a way. guess that's one way through. How the hell did anyone survive down here?
Anyone still alive up there? Waiting to hear back. Answer if you can. Crap. This thing even on. Quit screwing around and pick up. So the two of you made it, huh? Well, brush the dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to first. I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper. Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright egg.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out. Hey, we should talk when we get into the tower. So, have you changed? Yeah, right. You saw it back there. And if they haven't, of all the people to get trapped, fine, have it your way. So now that we keep doing what we've been doing, right? I suppose we should, if he stashed. Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess. Stuff down here to rot. Poor bastards. here, I thought we were going to be doing something fun.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I'd been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining detail slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right. Criggs must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the money or something. Play this right. Stephen Rich came out.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the Legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves. This is where the fleet started. It's history, man. Blows me mind. What I wouldn't give for a space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now. Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy. All right, let's keep moving. Looks like this was the warden's office. They built an office right next to the shuttle bay for a quick escape.
I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired. I knew it!
Yup, that's right. It was.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up so I can think.
Yeah, so.
I'm looking at him, but I can't open. Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay. Shuttle bay. Yup. Let's go. You have done a hat.
Look, Cool. Look, about all that killing Delgado's. Now, let's get...
have something for you when you have a moment. You've got something for me? I do. Time to go?
So there I am. You see security on my tail, and my grav drive just chokes.
Visiting with the Crimson Fleet, eh? Always a pleasure.
Yeah. No price. I'll only the best.
Hi, I'm here if you need me.
Are you looking to start something? Well, everyone. Hey, if you want to. I carry most of. Occasionally, I just don't screw. Oh, we all have a little advice. You bleed. Anyone who says. Well, most people just glaze over. Plenty of murder. All right, see you around.
You might find a deal or two here. If you can overlook the spatters of blood covering all the stolen goods.
We can talk about whatever. Always a pleasure.
There you are.
It's about time.
Not now, Nate. Well, that's it? Just one? After losing so much of our crew. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down.
No, neighbor. Think. If God... Okay. Well, that is not... Let us start with what we know. Neighbor, weren't you working...
Are you serious?
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think? That Starliner has a Gal Bank.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grabbed their credit. Holy shit, that...
Pack your bags, Rook. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Good. Neighbor and I are too well known. I need you to board that ship. Make contact with Rock. You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to let him... We'll see. That's it then. And remember...
Hey, Rook. Before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet...
Hell of a job you did down there, Rook. Hell of a job.
Isn't this cozy? It appears we've stumbled across the
I wanted
embodiment
to
of
thank
the
you one
phrase
last time.
absolute
If you would have found out
mayhem.
what I was... Oh, yeah, sure.
We're going to hold you to that promise, Matthew.
You just, you know...
Maybe. We haven't decided.
What the hell you mean, you...
Well, it's just, we were thinking, why is it every time we go out and do a job, it's you who ends up with all our crates?
My friend's got a blood dog. Every pirate in this joint comes from him. For a drink.
Seems to me, instead of trawling deep space for stick change, we got a much bigger target right here at home.
A lot of jingle in those pockets, Bob. Could use a good shake.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after you cook him with an energy blast.
We may not have official security of the game, but we're always looking out for traitors.
Wrap your business up with Mathis, then we'll talk. There you are. All right, look. I've been lining. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. I'm about to tell you. Rokov's been tipping me at the event. They're gonna give away something called... So it's simple. Why... And I'd prefer to have the money that... Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you... Either way, I get my money.
Unless you plan to walk away empty-handed.
Then it's settled. All right, Rook. Because that's exactly what you are. Beneath all of that. So get used to... Stay sharp, Rook.
If you got any spare creds, you just need to unload some junk, head to the depot.
All right, let's get this crate into space.
Fancy seeing you. I was hoping to run into you event. I've got something for you. I'll give you 3. Wow. I honestly didn't peg you. Look, I told you I'd repay you somehow. I saved it. Oh, no problem. Anyway, I was hoping you could... Since you have a ship, would you be able to... I knew I could count on... Let me just add a few more details. Thanks again.
I asked my boss what they're doing to stop doing
can I do? You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Okay, no problem.
That was fun.
Stay in orbit or jump. Your call. Grav jump complete. Airlock integrity looks good.
Hello.
Heard you boarded the Key. I can't imagine what's...
You're back. Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming. Did you discover anything worth Legacy. Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
Excuse me, Commander. Did you say Crix's legacy? Please tell me you aren't seriously going to give that any credence. Everyone knows that's just I don't know, a myth.
I'm holding tangible confirmation of the word legacy attached to Crix's name. That's too much of a coincidence.
I suppose it's possible, sir. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale. Well, let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Galbank transport named the Legacy in the database. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Galbank is... Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that... What's your next move? Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the... We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest...
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. There's more to this than just finding the location. It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can. You're both dismissed.
Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Okay, hello. I'd love to... Okay, one... You walked in here? Okay, I'll get you packed. Looks like we're gonna need the Strongs. You're good to go. Of course.
See you around.
Scattered farms throughout the Freestar Collective.
We got a lot. I got a little bit of everything. Take a look. See you later, friendo.
Although we have not been able to track down specifics.